They closed that school. As soon as the media and all that died, they sent in chief inspectors of fucking Ofsted. We knew they're gonna fail it on every fucking thing they can think of.
I had governors who had friends in the media.
Yeah.
Who tried to explain to them.
There's a lot more to this.
All of that, and the Ofsted, and you know, the whole shebang. But it was never picked up.
Apart from my reporting, there was not a single media statement giving the other side of this story. The staff knew, other pupils knew. They could have exposed the lie. Why didn't they?
The incident, I always call it the incident.
Yeah.
The incident has reoccurred, it's come to my door. They said you can't talk about it because you've got a non-disclosure agreement. They're not satisfactory. So that was the reason they triggered it.
They were either not free to tell you the truth, or they were terrified of the consequences. And that's for so-called journalists. Some can't find the truth. Some won't tell the truth. And some, they're afraid of the truth. But me, as a journalist, it's my job to present you the truth.
If you want my honest opinion, they said, get up there, this is, I don't know who they is, get up there and shut that school. Get up there and get rid of this.
You see, when the media and politicians decide to kill a story, when they decide to hide the truth from you, they'll do whatever it takes. They shut down the school. It's gone. Everyone lost their jobs. You see, once this lie about a racist attack had gone global, the truth could never be allowed to come out. The real truth, that a young Syrian refugee was struggling to fit into his new environment, was problematic. His allegedly abusive and violent conduct towards teachers and children was allowed to run unchecked. Why? Did the school authorities turn a blind eye rather than be accused of victimising the boy, of being racist towards him? They stayed silent. The truth may have triggered accusations of racism or sparked discussion about immigration policies. The challenges of achieving the successful integration of migrants we welcome into the United Kingdom. And the need to take those challenges seriously. You see, Jamal was one of 20,000 Syrian refugees who come to the UK as part of the United Nations resettlement programme. The government could not allow their policies to be examined and the consequences and their incompetence to be exposed. And if you don't think the government is incompetent, you ain't been paying attention to anything. Priti Patel's been talking tough, really tough, on controlling our borders for years. And yet we have boatloads of illegal economic migrants being escorted across the English Channel and put into these luxury accommodation at your expense. This ineptitude does nothing for the refugees who come here legally, who we welcome into England. Refugees who are trying to integrate and make a new life here. And who was the community's rage directed at? All Syrian refugees. That's who. When in fact, there are many families of Syrian refugees in the area. We're told, all of them delightful, working hard to settle and integrate into the country they can now call home. I spoke to multiple refugee families.
In the school problem, my children, no any problem.
No problems with your children? No, that's it. So you've had a good experience in the school?
Yeah. I used to have two friends and they don't bully and they don't care where from country I come or anything.
Okay.
And when I talk English, like we was about 1 month we've been in here and I used to not to speak English very much. So they used to tell me how to speak all that thing, and now I'm in year 8 and I know how to speak English and I made more friends. Okay. And now like I'm fine.
And you're fine? And then no problems?
Yeah.